this is Coach Will, and I just wanted to get you started off with today's workout. First thing we're going to do is our warm-up. First thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up with a T-spine rotation. So we're just going to be nice and loose, feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to rotate, and every time we rotate, we're going to look over our shoulder. Basically, just whacking yourself as you open up your hips and your shoulders. We're going to go 5, 6, 7. We're going to get all the way to 20. Looking over your shoulder a little bit more every time. Turning that hip. And then just right there. Keep it out nice and easy. Then we're going to go ahead and go to leg cradle. So we're going to stand on one leg. You're going to grab your leg. Pull it up nice and tall, right? We're not going to grab our foot. We're going to just grab that ankle. So, whoa. Going to grab it up nice and tall. 2. We're going to go all the way up to 5 on each leg. So this will be 3. 3. Nice pull. Try and get it flat. 5 and 5. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to lunge. So how we want to lunge, so it's better for us as athletes and good people, is we want to make sure we're right here. We're going to take a nice easy step. See how I have my hips underneath me? We're going to come down and we're going to squeeze up. We're going to step back. We're going to put that other leg in front. It's right there, hips underneath. We're going to come down and we're going to squeeze up. Right? But because we sit on our computers all day and our phones doing all our homework, we're going to put our hands behind our back. We're going to take a step. We're going to go down and come up. We're going to take a step, come down, and come up. Down and come up. Right? Nice and easy. Squeezing those glutes, driving through the leg. One more each side. All right, you bring it back together and you shake it out. Then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands, shake them out, keeping your legs nice and straight. You're gonna come down, touch your toes if you can. Walk your hands and your legs forward. And we're going to go in what we call a long lunge. Hands underneath your chest, and you're going to bring your leg way up here to the side, just like that. Right? You're going to put it back. Bring that other leg way up to the side. Trying to keep that back leg as straight as possible. Then you're going to switch. Hold it for a second or two. Switch. Then we're going to switch. That should be 3. We're going to go to 4. 4. 5. And 5. And once we do that, we're going to put both legs back. We're going to walk ourselves up. Shake it out, be nice and easy. Then we're going to turn around, we're going to do a nice easy side lunge. We're going to open up those hips. So we're going to sit there and we're going to go like this. We're going to take a nice easy step, go back, push our hips back and stretch, and come on out. Go this way, push our hips back, and stretch. This way. This way. This way. This way, one more each side. All right. Now with this side lunge, it's really important to remember, we're not stepping and doing this. We're not turning our body at all, okay? When we take that step, we want to take a nice step that foot can turn out just a little bit, and then we want to push our hips back. So from the side, if you look at it, right, when we take that step, we're stepping, still relatively straight. My hips go back, right? See, they're still underneath my body. Squeeze up and bring it back. Really important not to rotate or kind of let anything collapse. So next thing we're gonna do, nice easy leg swing, right? So what we would do is, we're just gonna start, we're just gonna swing our leg like this. Right? If you need to, you can hold on to something, a chair, a pole, maybe a lacrosse stick, right? And you just swing. So all you're trying to do is just swing and open. It doesn't have to be a crazy movement or anything else like that. So, does that make sense? So, if you have to, we'll come back here, right? And we'll just hold on to something. Swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all you're going to do is just switch sides. Like I said, it could be a chair, it could be a D-pole, it could be a wall. You're just going to be here nice and easy. You're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We shake it out. Next thing we're going to do is get the heart rate up before we start. We're going to do a little bit of high knees. So what I like to do is just sit here, and we're just going to bring our hands right here. And you start off like this. 1. Just get used to it. As you get a little bit more comfortable, you're going to go a little bit more. And then you're going to start to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Shake it out. Nice and warmed up. Then you take your hands, you put them right here, and you just start off nice and easy. You go 1, 1, 2, 2, little butt kickers. As you feel more comfortable, stretching them out. Notice how I'm not bending over to do it. Staying nice and tall so that when I get going full speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then you shake it out. Now we're going to get ready for the workout. Right, we're going to start with our first set of exercises, which will be bodyweight squats and push-ups. We're going to do between 8 and 12 squats, and between 6 and 15 push-ups. We're going to do what's called a superset, which means we're going to do a set of squats and then a set of push-ups. But we really want to make sure we actually do them well. So it's not about how fast we go, it's about how well we do the exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start here, right? Let's come straight down into our squat and squeeze up. Come down, right? Squeeze up. Come down. Squeeze up. When we squeeze up, we're squeezing our glutes as tight as we can. Down, up. That's 4. And we basically want to crack a walnut with our cheeks, right? That's how hard we want to squeeze. We go down. We come up. That's 5. We go down. We come up. That's 6. We go down. We come up. That's 7. We go down. We come up. That's 8. As we get better at this, if you have weights at home, pails of paint, buckets, anything else, we can start adding load to it, but let's get really good with using our body weight first. Next thing we're going to do is push-ups. So we're going to come straight to the ground. We're going to start here, arms to the side, bring our hands in even with our chest, right? That's your nipple line, toes tucked in, and squeeze your glutes and push up. And then we come back down. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. We come down. That's 5. We come up. Down. That's 6. We come up. That's down. That's 7. We come up. We come down. That's 8. Now, as you get better at push-ups, once we're here, if you want, you can come up And then you can hover just gently above the ground, without going all the way down, and then squeeze up. It's also very important to remember that we don't want to be like this. We want to push through our back and squeeze our glutes. All right? So now let's come back up. Shake it out for a second. Get ready. We're going to go back into doing our bodyweight squats again. So we're going to go down and squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. That's 3. Down. We squeeze up. That's 4. We go down. We squeeze up. That's 5. Making sure those knees track our toes. We go down. We squeeze up. That's 6. We go down. We squeeze up. That's 7. We go down. We squeeze up. That's 8. Shake it out. Nice and relaxed. Come down to the ground. Start right here. We push up. We come down. 1. Push up. We come down. 2. Push up. Right? A push-up is a great plank. Right? So if we're squeezing our glutes and our lats, those muscles underneath your armpits, it's a great move. We come down. Pretty sure that's 3. We squeeze up. We go down. 4. We squeeze up. We come down. 5. We squeeze up. We come down. 6. Squeeze up. Come down. 7. We squeeze up. We come down. 8. If your hands are up here, when you're doing your push-up, up by your face, or they're way out here, they're in the wrong spot. We want them to be back here, by our armpits, even with our nipple line. We want to squeeze up through that push-up. That was an extra 9. Stand up. We're going to shake it out. All right. We got 2 more sets of this. So we come down. We can go down into our squat. Up. That's 1. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Shake it out. Right. Get ready. Come down. Get ready to do some push-ups. Now for those of you who've already kind of mastered putting your hands out to the side and bringing them in, we'll just do nice, easy, normal push-ups. Right? So we'll squeeze up. We come down and hover just above the ground. We squeeze up. We come down. We squeeze up. That's 3. We come down. We squeeze up. That's 4. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. That's 6. We go down. 7. We go down. 8. You feel it? Just walk yourself back up. Stand up like that. Shake it out. Now I know I was supposed to put some kind of cool music to this or something like that, but the reality is you should listen to what you want to listen to and just listen to the instructions. So when we do our squats, remember, knees track toes, right? Feet are armpit-ish width apart. That's the base of all your athletic movements, right? Don't collapse your knees in. So let's go. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. That's 2. Down. Squeeze up. That's 3. Down. Squeeze up. 4. Down. Squeeze up. 5. Down. Squeeze up. 6. Down. Squeeze up. 7. Down. Squeeze up. 8. I'm getting tighter. It's hot in here, sweating. All right, next thing we're gonna do is some nice easy push-ups. So, just bring yourself down, just like this. The reason we start from the ground is because we want to get a full range of motion. Does that make sense? Squeeze up. We go down. 1. Squeeze up. Down. 2. Squeeze up. Down. 3. Squeeze up. Down. 4. Squeeze up. Down. Up. Down. 6. Squeeze up. Down. 7. Squeeze up. Down. 8. Walk ourselves up. Nice and easy. Coming up. Shake it out. That is the end of the first set of exercises for today's workout. All right, now onto our second set. We're gonna do double leg glute bridges and we're gonna do W raises. So the first thing we're gonna do with our glute bridge is we're gonna come here. We're gonna get on the ground, right? If you can try and grab your ankles, bring them close to your glutes, otherwise known as your butt, right? Head flat on the ground. And since most of you are forward, I like to tell people to put their hands just like this, nice and easy. And we're gonna push up through the floor and squeeze our glutes as high as we can. And then we're gonna go down. And we're gonna squeeze up and down. Squeeze up, down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up, down. Super important to remember that we're pushing through the floor and we are squeezing all the way through the floor with our glutes. And down, squeeze up. We're at 8. We come down. We're at 9. We come down. And we squeeze up, 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 nice and tight. We're at 10. We're going to do between 10 and 15. The next thing we want to focus on is what we call a W raise. And that's going to open up the middle of our back. So when you're on the ground, you want your hands like this, like a W, right here. And then what we're going to end up doing is we're going to pull ourselves up and we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. So once we're on the ground, our hands are going to be up in the air. We're going to be here. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. And then we're going to come back to here. All right? So we're going to come right down to the ground. Get our hands in that nice W position. I like to kind of dig my feet in. We're going to do about 10 of these. So we squeeze up and squeeze the shoulder blades back together. Then relax and come down. Squeeze up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And come down. Come on up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Relax and come down. That's 3. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Come down. Come up. Squeeze them together. Relax. Come down. That's 5. Squeeze. Relax. That's 6. Come on up. Squeeze. Relax. That's 7. Squeeze. Relax. That's 8. Come on up. Squeeze. Relax. That's 9. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze. Relax. And come down. Sometimes people are going to do that move and they're going to feel a tightness right here in their lower back. That's probably because you're not squeezing your glutes very well. So that's the reason we keep our toes dug in on that exercise and we squeeze our glutes. And when we squeeze, we'll go back to our glute bridge. It's going to be right here. If you're not sure if you're not squeezing your glutes very well, you can take your little pointer fingers, they're your fingers, and then you can touch where there would be a little dimple in your butt, right? And we're going to squeeze to feel the dimple and go down. Squeeze and go down. Squeeze and go down. Squeeze and go down. That's 4. Feel the dimple Squeeze. That's 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze. 8. Push through the floor and squeeze. 9. Squeeze. And 10. All you have to do is roll over right to your tummy. Right, hands right there in that nice W. Dig your toes in. If you're having a hard time with your base, widen your toes out a little bit. Squeeze up, squeeze back. Relax, 1. Come up, squeeze back, relax, 2. Come up, squeeze back, relax, 3. Come up, squeeze, relax, 4. Come up, squeeze, relax, 5. Up, squeeze, 6. Up, squeeze, 7. Up, squeeze, 8. Up, squeeze, 9. Squeeze, 10. Go back to your tummy. Now once again, you can put your hands back like this if you want them to relax. Open up your chest. Big squeeze up, down. 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 Roll right over here. There you go. Put your hands in that nice W position. Right here. Come up, squeeze, down. 1. Up, squeeze, relax, 2. Up, squeeze, down, 3. Up, squeeze, down, 4. Up, squeeze, relax, 5. Up, squeeze, relax, 6. Up, squeeze, 7. Squeeze, 8. Squeeze, 9. Up, squeeze, 10. So remember, that's 3 rounds. We did 10 glute bridges. We did 10 W raises. If you're feeling it in your lower back, it's because we've really got to squeeze our glutes quite a bit tighter. Squeezing your glutes will solve most of the world's problems. It'll make you stronger, it will make you faster, it will make you jump higher, and it'll make you look good in your pants. All right, we just worked our glutes with a glute bridge. So the next thing we want to do is work our next biggest prime mover, which is our hamstring. If glutes solve all the world's problems, hamstrings make us jump high and run fast and do everything else. So if you have a table, a chair, a couch, anything, I have a chair right here. We're going to go over. We're going to come down here. We're going to get up here. Going to put your heels on the edge of the chair, right? I like to put my hands here, but you can do whatever you want with them. And what we're going to now do is we're going to push through our heels and squeeze up with our hamstrings. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeezing, 9, 10, relax. If you got a crazy cramp, it's okay. Your hamstrings will get stronger. Don't worry about it. We just got to develop them. So now we're going to roll over here. And we're going to do a plank. It's not that weird 9-minute plank you see on YouTube. What we're going to do is we're going to take our hands. We're going to screw them into the ground and squeeze our armpits and push up with our glutes and squeeze really tight. Our glutes, our armpits, everything. And we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! relax. When you do an actual plank, you should feel your muscles shake. So when I say squeeze into the ground, we're going to take our hands and we're going to dig them into the ground like we're trying to open up a jar of pickles. Going to squeeze it in there. That way we get this lat all nice and tight, and then we squeeze our glutes. So now we're going to go back to our hamstring bridge. Heels on the bridge. Hands here, whatever makes you feel better. Right? So we're going to drive our heels into the chair and squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and relax. Same kind of idea. We can just come over here. Shake it out for a second if your hamstrings are nice and tight. Put your hands right here. We're going to dig it into the ground. Armpits, flex up, squeeze your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go and relax. In the strength and conditioning world, when we say squeeze your glutes, we want you to squeeze your glutes so tight that you eat your shorts. Does that make sense? Perfect. Shake it out for a second, get a nice easy breath. It can be a chair, it can be a high chair, it can be a low chair, whatever works easiest for you. But we really want to dig these heels into the edge, right? Push into it, squeeze our glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and relax. Shake it out. Come right here. Right here, squeeze in. Push through, squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Relax. And after all that, you just kind of want to get up, move around, shake it all out, stand up, and shake it out. All right. The next two exercises we're going to superset with are going to be calf raises and single leg balance. The reason calf raises are important is most of you as athletes, male or female, do sports where you jump, sprint, run, and cut. So we want to make sure you have nice quality calves. So it's pretty easy. Our biggest focus though when we do calf raises isn't to go as fast as possible. It's to make sure that we keep the load underneath that ball of our foot and that big toe, right? We want it right underneath there. So when we sit there and do our calf raises, we get both feet set up nice and easy, and we're just gonna squeeze up and come down. Squeeze up and come down. And we want to try and squeeze as tall as we can get, right? Nice and tall and down. We don't want to roll our feet out to the side. That would be bad, right? 6, right? Nice and tall. 7, right? Nice and tall. 8, squeeze up nice and tall. 9, right? 10, 11, squeeze out of the top. 12, 13, 14, 15. It's especially important since so many of you are young and still growing, and you got to understand that you have growth plates at the back of your heel, kind of where that Achilles and everything comes. So we want to make sure you get good strength and tension relationship between that Achilles and your foot. Next thing is going to be a single leg balance. And basically all we're going to do is we're going to stand on one leg, and we're going to go like this. Knees out here in a 90-degree angle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to stop. We're going to switch legs and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The whole point is work on that stability, right? We want to make sure that our ankle's not rocking back and forth, that we can really make all those muscles tense and hold ourselves up. So let's say we're doing the calf raises, and it's hard. You can grab a broom, a pole, PVC pipe. I'm sure a lot of you have lacrosse sticks at home, and you can just sit up there and hold it down in your hand, right? And we'll be nice and easy, and we'll just use it to balance. 1, come down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down. You want to see what it looks like from behind? 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, right? 12, says a little support. 13, 14, make sure you don't roll those feet out. 15, all right? Unfortunately, with the single leg balance, no support allowed, right? So it's okay if you walk around like a wobbling crane, but you gotta hold it up there. So we're gonna hold that leg up there. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if you're like, man, Coach Will, this is too crazy easy. Hey, perfect. We get on that next leg, hold it up there. 1, 2, 3, close your eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Makes it a lot harder when we close our eyes, right? Same thing, you can go back to your pole or your stick, side of a wall, set yourself up there. Nice and easy. Once again, we don't want our feet to be more than about armpit width apart. That's an athletic movement stance, right? It's going to be right here. So we'll squeeze it up, down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, 11, 12, squeeze it up, 13, 14, 15. All right. Set your pull, stick, whatever you got down. Go ahead. Let's get ready. Right? Hold it up. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just remember, if that single leg stance is too easy, practice closing your eyes for 1 or 2 counts. And we really want to focus on not rolling our feet. As we build on these exercise programs, we'll actually start throwing in household things, or if you have weights, we can start adding them to it. But Coach Kevin has asked me to design these so that if you're in your house and you don't have access to anything, you can still get strong and be ready for your season. All right, have a great day.